MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up next the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Skied into very shallow right. Brantley is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Astros, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
To 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next for the Mets, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little bit outside. 2-1. Two and 2 to the Mets catcher.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Nimmo has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52. Yoenis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting up, the center fielder, number 9.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Cespedes on at first, nobody out. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. From the stretch. On a rope to the second baseman. Striding in once again, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pete Alonso.
First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he takes strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A pause. And the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, Yuli.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gurriel.
Grounded down the third baseline. Davis has got it. And that's out number 1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. Pitch on the way. And he takes ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there, 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now batting, Martin Maldonado. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. Tapped up the third base line. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Ramos looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fouls this one off. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes, a base hit in his first trip.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Fouled off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit?
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No touchdown.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Rosario brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Rosario handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first baseline? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Ahmed Rosario is retired to kick off the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. So here's Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
next to the action. The second baseman, Jose.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he had.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Standing in now, J.D. Davis. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
There's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. That's by him for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The next 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bregman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here comes the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next to the Astros.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Ball
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So striding forward now, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. A hit in 2 tries so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
The first baseman, Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Ready with the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The designated hitter.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Miles Straw will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Kyle Tucker will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Kyle Tucker.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Alonso is under it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Betances is ready. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54.
Digging in now, Jeff McNeil to start things out against Roberto Osuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Pete Alonso, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Back up, 2-2.
The 2-2.
3 balls.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. This ball will be chopped foul. And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The Mets down to their final strike.
Nope, that's a ball.
A sold-out crowd of 40,950 ready to lift off here in the Space City. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Houston Astros used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Jacob deGrom takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, no run, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. His record is now 2-1. The loss goes to Jacob deGrom. He falls to 1-1.